Hey everybody, it's Daniel Smiley coming to you once again. And I want to bring another video to you and talk to you as a small business owner about something that I think is very important. There are a lot of small business owners who are out there who are trying to start their business, or you may have already started your business and it is just not taking off the way that you want to. And you just may not understand why you're not getting the kind of traction that you're hoping to get and moving in the direction that you're going in. Okay, I'm going to encourage you to listen to the series of next few videos that I'm going to be doing, because I'm going to be teaching about or talking about small business success. The 10 biggest mistakes that many small businesses make and how to avoid them, how you can avoid them and begin to actually have success in your small business immediately. Okay, so I'm just going to dive right in and I'm going to spend one video kind of sharing it, because I don't want it to be this long drawn out thing. Each video, I want you to be able to just take one thing, just one small change in your business will help you to actually achieve the success that you've had in your mind and you desire in your heart. That's what it's all about. You started a business because you want to serve or service your customers. You have a technical skill and you want to be able to offer that to customers. But there are some mistakes that a lot of business owners make. I definitely made several of them in my enthusiasm to be a good, strong, successful business owner. And you could do the exact same thing. So the 10 biggest mistakes that most small business owners or many small business owners make and how you can avoid them. This video is going to be mistake number one. Mistake number one is don't bite off more than you are able to chew. Okay, I'm going to say it again. So don't bite off more than you're able to chew. I'm going to use a pretty graphic analogy that everybody would understand. If you put too much food in your mouth and you try to swallow it, you're going to choke, right? Well, in business, it's the exact same thing. If you bite off more than you can chew, you're not going to be able to deliver to your customers what it is they expect from you, right? If you put too much food in your mouth and you begin to try to swallow it, you're going to choke and eventually you can die. And so biting off more than you can chew is the equivalent of killing your business, killing your small business. So you have to ask yourself 3 things. I want you to think about this. 3 things you can ask yourself every time somebody comes to you about new business, or they want you to do something different, or they want to begin to partner with you to give you some business. There are 3 things that you need to ask yourself every single time. And if you can't answer yes to these 3 things, then I'm going to either tell you to not take the business or refer the business to someone else. Now, before I dive into these 3 things, here's something that I know is a challenge. It's definitely a challenge for me as a small business owner. When I was running a business, this is one of my challenges. I want to be able to take on all business so that I can achieve the kind of long-term success that I want. And you're probably saying that exact same thing. You're probably saying, I'm not going to turn down any business that comes my way. But all business, listen, all business is not good business. If taking on too much business is going to destroy your business, it's not going to be good business at all. So all business is not good business. 3 things, 3 questions you need to ask yourself, and I've written them down. 3 things you need to ask yourself before taking on any business. 1, first question you need to ask yourself if someone comes to you about new business is this: is this something that I can actually do? Is what I'm being asked, is this something that I can actually do, right? I'll give you a quick story. There's a small business that I was coaching, a lady who is a seamstress. Actually, she's a tailor, and someone asked her to do some embroidering, but she doesn't do embroidering. So she asked me, should she take that business? And I said, well, is that something you do? She said, no, but I can learn to do it. And this is what I said: in the amount of time it's going to take you to learn it and actually learn to do it well, to satisfy the need of your customer, to get the equipment, you could have had 10 or 15 other customers that you could have been making dresses for, suits for, or specialty fashion for. You could have had many other customers. So you refer that to somebody else where that is their expertise. Okay. You could even, I guess, farm it out, right? Take on the embroidery, farm it out, have somebody else do it who is an expert at it, and make a small profit off of it, a small fee off of it as well, or just give it to somebody else because that's not what you do well. Okay. So number one, you have to ask yourself, is this something that I can actually do? Right? If it's not, then you should consider not taking the business. The second thing is, if it's something you can do, the second question you need to ask yourself is, okay, I can do this, but can I do it very well? Am I going to be very good at this? Am I going to be able to do it very well for my customer? Well, if you can't do it very well, then I'm going to encourage you not to take that business. Get to a point where you're able to take on business that you can do well, and the automatic result of that is you're going to get more business, right? Because obviously you're going to be doing better business, providing a better product than many of your competitors are. So ask yourself, is this something that I can do well? If the answer to that question is yes, then go on to the third question. And that third question is, can I do this work in the time that my customer or potential customer is asking me to do it in? If the answer to that question is no, then you're going to have to either get more time or turn that business away. So these are three things you can ask yourself right now. Is this something that I can actually do? Is this something that I can actually do well? And can I do it in the time that this potential customer or my existing customer is asking me to do that in? If you will take a moment and just ask yourself these questions before acquiring any new business, you will avoid the mistake that many small business owners make and create the kind of success that you have in your heart and your mind. I'm going to encourage you to listen to this video over and over again, write down what I've said, and ask yourself these three questions. Listen, my greatest desire is your personal and business success. I want to see you succeed. Why? Because you can do it. You have the power to do it. And as a small business owner, a lot of times it's hard to find the resources and support you need to kind of to have the kind of success that you desire. So hopefully I'm going to be providing some of that support and information that you need. It's free right here in this video. Share it with somebody else, because I know that most small business owners network with other small business owners. And come back to my YouTube channel from time to time each week. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and share this video so that you can get updates as I upload new videos. So 10 biggest mistakes most small business owners make and how to avoid them. I'm interested in your success. You can make it happen, and I will talk to you soon. Make it an amazing day, an amazing week, an amazing month, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, guys.